It's time for the NFC Championship, and the road to a Super Bowl goes through San Francisco. It's the Eagles and the 49ers on Sunday Night Primetime.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the San Francisco 49ers. Hello, everyone. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The postseason continuing here on EA Sports, and man, it is electric in here, and it should be conference championship time.
I don't know about you, but my butterflies in my stomach, they have iron wings in this one. And every guy I've ever talked to has all said the same thing. This game, the conference championship game, may have more intensity than even the Super Bowl because you know what the stakes are. You're trying so hard to get to the big game that this is the one that's the real challenge.
One of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game? And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Philly's offense getting ready, and Jalen Hurts ready to lead them. The second-round pick who started his career at Alabama, then finished with an electric senior season at Oklahoma.
And we can talk all we want about football being a team game and leaning on different parts and aspects in order to get it done. And that's entirely true during the regular season. Some weeks it's the defense, the special teams, running the football. But in the playoffs, all the pressure reverts to the quarterback, and he has to play well and play at a really high level in order for his team to win.
Open man, that's Devontae Smith. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down in the yard. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
But, Charles, you think about their impressive record, and then you look on the screen and see some of these injuries. That makes what they've done all that more impressive.
And when one of their starters or one of their key guys can't play, they miss him, but they just say, get well. We'll hold the fort until you get back, and the next person steps up into that void. This team has done a nice job.
And now off to the races, down the right side. He may go. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley, 70 yards. And the Eagles have struck first in this NFC title game.
We see this a lot on 3rd and short yardage, especially down here in the red zone. They're going to sell out to stop the run, try and hold them to a field goal. But once the running back gets past the first wave, the resistance can evaporate after that. And he not only picks up the first, but he takes it all the way into the end zone.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley.
And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
So here's the first drive now for the 49ers. And they'll be led out by their 6-year quarterback.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their ideal leader of a team, I think they're going to check every box with this guy. He's got the poise to handle responsibility. He stays calm under any kind of pressure, and he brings out the best of his teammates each and every week.
Purdy going to lead the 49ers to the line, 1st and 10
at their own 20-yard line. They will start this drive with 4. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd. Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
The handoff to Ford up the middle, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Purdy off the play fake. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Purdy from the gun. And incomplete on the deep ball. On 4th down, the Niners trot out Mitch Wishnowski to punt the football. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their 1st drive, Charles. Hey, they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ball start. Offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Still 2nd down.
So not quite a 1st down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. Throwing is Hurts. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
And this is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3 and out, and giving the ball back to their offense.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
Taken right around the 44.
A very good punt, but a 16-yard return.
And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Throwing middle, and it's complete. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up 2nd down. This is Ford.
And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line.
15 for the Niners there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Again, they turn to Ford. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
In motion goes the tight end. The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Got his tight end. That's complete. That's Bowers. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brock Bowers, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Niners are an extra point away from evening this one up. Moody good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. 5 plays there on that drive. And it's polished off by a touchdown for San Francisco. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Philadelphia's offense ready to give us another look. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. It's Barkley on the counter. And that'll hurt the average a bit, as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. But the converse is, though, you've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
That's certainly playing down a distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
Here's Jake Bailey now. .37 yards on the punt with no return. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Purdy now to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Now Purdy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So on 4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowsky to punt this one away. .39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Hurt sets up to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Jenkins. A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
And I think he just wanted to get the ball to one of his playmakers to see if they can make something happen, but he ends up throwing into a crowded area. And that Hurts fumbles it.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he gets this up past the 30 to the 32.
Now Hurts going to keep it running left.
And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
Ball at the 33, second and 9. Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Here's Hurts to throw. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. From the gun, it's Hurts. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
7-7, our score after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6. And now that sets up 3rd and 2. Back to throw again.
On the move past the 40.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
To the right side and intercepted. Picked up by Deommodore. And the Niners are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 46. They run with Ford.
He's got it to the 43 here.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much.
That one out wide and intercepted. And the Eagles are going to have the short field here as they'll take over right at the 50. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. They'll have good field position at midfield following the turnover as they start with a 1st down here.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that'll make it 2nd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got Smith here. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
72 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
Quick slant to Brown.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
Even against double coverage, he found enough of an opening for a noticeable gain. 2 guys on him, yet he finds a way to uncover downfield for the completion.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a first and goal.
And they'll try the option on first and goal.
And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
And if you like defensive football, focus on the defensive end on this play. He does everything exactly right. Reads the play and makes sure he spills it for a small gain.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal.
It'll be Hurts on the option.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Jalen Hurts
Keeping it himself from 5 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. And maybe that was just a case of completely overlooking the guy holding the football.
It certainly felt like it, didn't it? Because on my checklist, okay, as a defender,
QB's last.
running back, fullback, heck, jet sweeps nowadays. Before you even get to thinking about the quarterback might actually keep it.
Elliott now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So this drive spans 7 plays. And it's finished off with a 5-yard touchdown run. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Niners set to take over on offense. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop him, and he was able to continue downfield after making the catch.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches.
Purdy.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a first down. On the ground, it's Ford. Down to the 25. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Short throw caught by Bowers.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
That's another 49er.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Jerome Ford, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 26. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Buying time, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Up the middle with Barkley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. And it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. The Eagles send out their punter now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50. 1st and 10.
They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down.
And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Play action. Now Purdy.
He's got his man in the crossing route. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Purdy looking to throw.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Down to a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early to have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Here's Purdy.
Being chased out left.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Well, they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. Back to throw, Purdy.
Touchdown, 49ers! A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the 49ers have moved out in front.
Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead is now 21-14. A drive that time of 6 plays. And the end result for the 49ers, a touchdown.
So after the made field goal by Moody, he's back out to kick this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Throwing is Hurts.
This will be caught by Brown. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Diamador Lenore. And the 49ers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive.
And just inside of a minute left, Charles, they got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they would love to extend this lead before heading to the locker room. Throwing here, Purdy.
And he's got his man on the out route. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Purdy now to throw off the play action.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. And with time running short here, they'll simply take a knee, and that should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime here in the NFC Championship as we send you cross-country to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
But first, let's look back.
Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Back now, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Purdy now to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ford. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Second down and 8. Now Purdy. Got a man. That's Ayuk. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
And the 49er first down.
Purdy going to get it to Pearsall on the RPO.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first. Looking to throw. Purdy.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Up the middle they go. Ford. And across the track into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Jerome Ford with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers go up by 2 touchdowns. Moody good with the extra point.
And the lead now up to 14.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again.
And they have had their problems moving the ball through the air as we take you through some.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome? A little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Running again with Barkley on second down. And he'll get a couple up to the 29.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Hurts.
Dancing to his left. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a second and long. A handoff, Barkley running left. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 3rd and 15 here after the first and second down plays went in the wrong direction.
Here's Hurts to throw.
Got him in. It's Brown. So the completion good for just 3. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Eagles send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Taken in at the 22. A 40-yard punt, given 3 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. The Niners offense and Brock Purdy getting ready for this next possession. And it's been a rough night at the office for him. He's been more of a liability than an asset throughout the contest. And this offense is having a hard time overcoming his struggles to this point. And we're going to stop play here, at least momentarily. It looks like there is a 49er who's in some discomfort. Purdy off the play fake.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. He's up north of 100 yards receiving now in this NFC Championship game. And it's a 1st down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Ford. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
From the 47 now, they'll work with a 2nd and 7.
They'll keep it on the ground. Ford. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk.
Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Kyle Shanahan's made the decision. They're going on 4th down.
Purdy on the sneak.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the 1st. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. On 1st down, it's Ford.
Holding offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
They go play action here. Purdy.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the 1st. Purdy.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this only to the 41, not near enough for the 1st. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 26. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Oh, and Hurts is going to be hit and taken down to the ground. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis.
Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts.
This short throw caught by Goddard. Now we'll get a stoppage here as it appears we've got an Eagle slow to get up. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away.
He'll take it at the 42. So possession goes over here on the punt.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter. The offense on 3rd down tonight, they've converted a 1/3 of their opportunities, 3 for 9. This is 3rd and 11. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he gets us to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at their own 11. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue.
And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line.
Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game. So after that sack, Hurts and the Eagles, tough spot here, 3rd and long.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. On 3rd down, Barkley. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. The Eagles send out their punter now as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. That'll be a 41-yard punt, 4 yards there on the return. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
San Francisco set to go on offense once more. And you can bet that they are starting to sense it now. That George Halas trophy nearly theirs. Their spot as NFC champions oh so close as they try to finish this one off. Jalen Carter in on that tackle. From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. 4. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on 1st down quickly negated.
What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
It's 3rd and 11.
Out of the gun, Purdy.
Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Here comes the 49ers punter now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback.
Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10
at the 20. Over the middle, complete. It's Smith. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
To throw again on second down. Hurts. And this one complete to Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' first down as he'll get this up to the 32. From the gun, it's Hurts. This short throw caught by Goddard. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackler. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Throwing is Hurts. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and that is the 7th time tonight that he has gone down. Here's 3rd and 6. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Slot man moves right. They'll look to throw now on first down. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Barkley is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. That time, a 9-play drive.
And it ends with a Saquon Barkley touchdown run.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Out on the field now, here come the 49ers.
And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Here's Purdy.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's going to come up a few yards short of the first. They get him to the ground at the 37. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he's on for the 5th time here today. Yeah, call it 38 yards on the punt, no return.
And it will be Eagles football, 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Over the middle here to Brown. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down.
on second and right at a yard. A good start there on first down. They've got to have this drive.
No doubt about it. Down a couple of scores. They have to find a way to put it in the end zone. Chunk plays, explosive plays. That will be the key to this drive.
This will be caught once again by Brown. And A.J. going to pick up an Eagles first down as he'll get this out past the 35-yard line. Back to throw. Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Here's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Six yards there on the keeper. It's 2nd down. They'll look to throw. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. He finds his tight end Goddard. That's complete. And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Hurts. This is caught. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's caught. And he's going to get forward for a couple before he is banged down hard at the end. Here now, 2nd and goal. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Hurts to throw. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Niners force the turnover. They'll take over at the 10. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Despite some tough running, he's still wrangled down shy of the 15. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Shotgun now with Purdy. Short throw caught by Bowers. And he will have a Niners 1st down. And that ought to be the one that seals the victory.
And the 49er 1st down. 1st down.
And what a ride it has been.